Hello guys, today I am showing you which event bees to get first. Now I'm only going to go ahead and consider the event shop, and I'll also tell you guys which bee you want to put your first star tree on. And so I'm just going to go ahead and so the first bee that you want to get from the event shop is most likely Tabby Bee, because Tabby Bee, because the sooner that you get it, the better, because you see right up here in the top left of my screen, there's Tabby Love, and Tabby Love gives you plus, so it can go to 1 to 1,000, and right now I have it at 429, and it'll give me 429% more, or Tabby Bee gather amount, Tabby Bee conversion amount, and pollen from Scratch. Scratch can go ahead and do a lot of damage. And this is the bee that you want to use your first star tree on. I know that some people say it's basic bee, but basic bee will probably be the one that you want to do later, probably the second one. Or for more damage, if you want to do more damage and you have the vicious bee, you want to go ahead and use that on it for the second one. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the next ones. Now, so it's either a tie between the photon bee, which shoots like a bunch of lasers down from the sky, and it can give you swiftness. And here, I'll go ahead, and for the gifted bee and for gifted, it gives plus 5% conversion, so it gives haste and beam storm. And its energy is infinite, which I did not know. But that's really good. So now the next, these two, now you can either go ahead and get the photon bee or these two, because they are pretty good too. So the what are their names? Cobalt Bee and Crimson Bee are both basically the same. It doesn't matter which one you get. It's basically just the one that you think is cooler. But for their ability, it's like this. So they like bounce in between your blue bees. So, well, the Cobalt Bee bounces in between your blue bees, and the Crimson Bee bounces in between your red bees. Now, if we go ahead and I'm not gonna go and show it for right now. But the next one that you want to get is the Festive Bee, because this one gives you a gifted high bonus of plus 15 red pollen, plus 15% red pollen, a festive gift, which you can go ahead and get like this red token, which has a bee bear on it, and it'll give you and everybody else on the server a gift. And you have a 3% chance of getting a star jelly, which is really helpful. Then it has Honey Mark. Marks a random area on the field for 7 seconds, plus 0.2 seconds per level. So every 5 levels equals 1 more second. That grants 2 conversion links in 1.25%, times 1.25 convert rate while you stand in it. Stacks up to 3 times. Red Bomb, Red Bomb Plus is just the bigger Red Bomb. And then, some people have said to go ahead and hold out on the puppy bee until you're around level 15 or 14. Well, all your bees are level 15 or 14. Instead, you want to go ahead and work up for the cub buddy. That will be pretty good. And star treats, you probably just want to go ahead and get them from a quest. The easiest one has to be Mother Bear, because you need to go ahead and feed him 250 of this, this, and this, and this. And then you need to feed 10,000 treats and get 1 bee to level 10 and 5 bees to level 9. And you can see that I went ahead and got all my event bees to level 9. And pretty sure that's all that you need from that. And you can also go ahead and get and then you can go ahead and get one from a panda bear as well. And I don't know, and I believe if you get like, so if you ever get like above 750 quests, I believe he gives you one per quest whenever you get above 750. That's what I've heard, and that's what I believe that's how it goes. But that's about all. And so I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about the vicious bee and the gummy bee. So the gummy bee can also be really helpful for those gummy quests and the gummy badge, because those things get rid of a lot of your gumdrops. And I went ahead and spent two, and it cost two, but don't mind me, just stop talking. It can give, so it costs 2,500 gumdrops. Here, I'll go ahead and make my way up there just so you guys can see. It's up here in the ant field, and you'll probably need to go ahead and get further into the game to be able to actually jump that. And there's this little area with the 8 present. And there's also a little secret behind here. The gummy bee wants 1 gumdrop. Hey, okay. I'll go ahead and do that in just a second. But you can find an ant path right here too. I believe it gives you more, but I'm not quite too sure. But the vicious bee has to be one of the hardest event bees to actually get, because on how overpowered it is for attacking. Because with its ability, it does like 4. So if it hits the same enemy multiple times, then it won't do it, and then it'll just get progressively less damage. But it still does like 2,500 on like the first one if it's at like level 9 or whatever, or at 8. But it costs 250 stingers, which is really hard to go ahead and get, because you need to go ahead and work up for quite some time, because, but you can server hop, but it still only gives you like 3 to 4 per vicious bee. Well, it depends on the level, but if you get a gifted bee at level 4 or more, well, so I got a gifted bee, a gifted vicious bee that spawned here, and it gave me above 7 tickets. Yeah, it gave me 7 tickets, and it had 20,000 health, and it was at level 4. So that makes it a lot easier to go ahead and get. But bye guys, and thanks for watching. This was actually a pretty fun episode to make, in my opinion. So I hope you all have a great day, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications. And